करके देखते हैं।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Arsenal.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim. Pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
Example of a centre forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's Batistuta. And he's decided to go for it. That will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he welcomes it in. It's a sharp pass. And this is Batistuta. Now it's Cruyff.
सेंटा क्लोज बनेगा इससे लौंडा।
Mendes knocks it into space, tries to pass it through. Now there's a fine ball. Chance, surely! Goal! Arsenal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them
to convert a defensive situation into a goal.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
अभी ठीक है?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
अबे नहीं, हेलो फ्रेंडली भाई, फ्रेंडली मैच खेल लूँगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। वेट करना पड़ेगा अपनी टर्न का, बट अभी तो मैच में हूँ मैं। अबे वेरी मेरे भाई, कहाँ घूम रहा है तू ये?
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Rijkaard, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
चलो मैं चले जाता हूँ। हाँ चलो चलो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। तो बनेगा क्या ऐसा नहीं, ये तो बता यार। मैं तेरे मैसेज भी नहीं पढ़ पाऊँगा बेंच, इस टाइम डिवीजन मैच लगा रखा है।
It's Batistuta. Now it's Cruyff. Batistuta. He's gone for goal.
हाँ अब बोल। हाँ ब्रो चलो मैं चलता हूँ, कपड़े मैच करने को तेरे नहीं। अब आती वेलकम टू द टीम ब्रो। Abati bro, yes, we can play after this match. फोटो कब डालेगा? शाम को डालेगा?
Now it's Vieri, Messi, and he's managed to get free. That is very well defended.
अरे भाई मेरे राइकार्ड चला गया। शिट मैन, बढ़िया बढ़िया बढ़िया।
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Looking for options for movement. There's the delivery. Up he goes!
अबे यार नहीं, सेंटर वगैरह नहीं बनना। बढ़िया 20 क्लोज पहने हैं, बढ़िया अच्छे से। मतलब कुछ भी रोल कर सकता है आज के ट्रेंडिंग के हिसाब से। ट्रेंडिंग बन के जाएगा आज। क्या बन के जा रहा है? माइकल जैक्सन तो नहीं बन के जा रहा है?
they're not going to get that if they're
ये शायद
being
दिल्ली में
treated
फॉग
as
नहीं पड़ी है
gunners.
क्या सवेरे सवेरे? यहाँ पे तो भयंकर
Arsenal
फॉग पड़
head for
रखी
the
है हमारे
dressing
यहाँ पे
room
तो।
in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're off again. Arsenal carrying a 1-goal lead. Del Piero! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Neymar. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Del Piero. Shot at goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
अरे आपने देहरादून फिल्म्स देखी है? यश देखी है बट याद भूल गया।
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cruyff. That looks a cracking ball. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now, can they get him away? Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
अरे
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Zico. And here's Vieri. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Lobbed it
अभी वाले नहीं
behind.
देखे आई थिंक। मैं जो कीपर क्या कर रहा है ये मेरा?
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a searching pass. Saliba cuts it out. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And it's Cruyff. And here's Batistuta.
There will be 1 minute
And Del Piero! And that's that. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Vieri taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
वो नहीं दिखी शायद।
Thoughts, Jim?
Yeah.
अभी न्यू आई है। कब आई कब है? अक्षय खन्ना गंजा सा वकील बना है शायद उसमें, वो वही ना? जय श्री राम प्रवीण भाई, कैसे हो? बढ़िया यार, एकदम बढ़िया। मैं भी बढ़िया 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 एकदम। प्रवीण भाई रात को बच गए। टू गुड मॉर्निंग सर, गुड मॉर्निंग पैस भाई, कैसे हो? क्या चल रहा है पैस भाई? पैस भाई क्या हाल चाल है, कैसे हो?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Arsenal.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game
जो
too.
मैं पीछे
He's
खींच
got
रहा
a
हूँ, मालदीनी
wonderful
ऊपर चढ़ रहा
natural
है डिस्ट्रॉयर की
feel
तरह।
of space.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that was vital. And that is out of play.
वाह,
Nuno Mendes. Nice looking ball. Forlan is in a
अबे
decent
चल ना
position out
पीछे।
wide. He'll try to keep this alive. That's good play. Thuram simply refused to be outdone there. It's a good run down the right. He's through here. And this is Vieri. Now can he find a finish? Messi could try cutting inside here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
ये कैसे लड़की की लाइव चैट में? मैं समझा नहीं क्या बोल रहा है।
Maldini.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Bellingham going full tilt down the left. And this is Hullet. Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well. Peter.
वो
He
चोरी कर रही हो
seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered. And he got it
बकचोदी
right.
तू एक्चुअल हरामी हर जगह पे बैठा रहता है ओए तू हर जगह बैठा रहता है
In front now, the game's
बस
only goal.
तुझे शर्म नहीं आती
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Platini quietly revving up. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Platini. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing.
अबे यार क्या है ये
Oh, taken with style. A
यार
quite
क्या चुका था ये
incredible
डिवीजन का
spell.
मैच
They are flying. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
बॉल को क्लियर कर साला गए
Please
थे
go to the keeper who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to
भाई मिस्टेक नहीं होता तू पहले भी वहां पे रहता है कमीने
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Forlan really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Tries to pass it through. Vieri looking to get on the end of this. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Zico. And this is Vieri. Out to the right.
Has been indicated.
Back when it goes. Now it's Hullet.
अबे नहीं यार
There's
वो
the
तो
end of the
आपसे
first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
अरे
Arsenal
पैसे ही
really
नहीं
are
है ऐसा
lucky
कुछ नहीं है
not to
ब्रो
be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special
ऐसा
to
कुछ नहीं
lift
है
these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
Featuring our guest performance today.
मैंने तो कुछ बोला नहीं उसे ऐसा क्यूट वियाट है मैंने कुछ नहीं बोला उसे क्यूट वगैरह कुछ भी भाई क्यूट गर्ल वाला मैंने कुछ नहीं बोला
Substitution for
ठीक है प्यारी है बंदी
number 18, Zico.
And we're
पर अपने से
underway again.
कहाँ अपने वो नहीं है ना उसमें
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Goes for the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. He's had it taken off him. Looking to play him in. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Great ball if he can get there. That is lovely. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Baresi spots
अबे
it.
चलना प्रेस कर यार साला रुक ही जा रहा
Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Hullet. Oh, not quite. Messi. Looking for the run. And here's Neymar. And this is... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in!
शोनी शोनी क्लिकिंग मेंबरशिप लेकिन अरे नहीं मेरे को गिफ्ट में ली है मैंने नहीं ली हुई कसम से
One sweeping
मैंने ली
move,
नहीं है मेरे को गिफ्ट में ली
executed
है
with
कसम है
deadly efficiency.
Just when
सच भी
they
बोल रहा हूँ
thought
मैंने
they
नहीं
may
ली
be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
बस बहुत हरामी है कसम से तो बहुत हरामी है
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 25.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Neymar.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Let's make sure that's not getting through. Messi.
17.
Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Baresi looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And he's in on goal. Lovely. And a chance!
नागेशन के भाई
That
कैसे
would
हो
have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going two down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Now it's Pele.
Keep
अबे
calm and carry
यार
on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Vitinha, Messi,
will be
the
one
player who
minute at a
needs
time.
no introduction. So just one extra minute for stoppages.
अबे हटे यार क्या चुरा पाएंगे
Well, that was intense and
एक
enjoyable
बार
contest that
इसी के
either
रन
could easily have won.
पाजी को मिल गए थे
Ultimately
मुझे कमेंट
decided
करते
by
करते
just the odd goal.
पाजी को मिल गए थे मुझे कमेंट करते
After
कौन मिल
all
गए
that,
थे
Jim, what are you thinking?
करण पाजी को
The
मिल
game
गए
plan
थे
for me just looked a little confused. And
करण पाजी मैं समझा नहीं करण कौन मैं समझा नहीं बस भाई इस चीज़ का मतलब करण किसको वो करण किसको कमेंट कर रहा था AXC सैप है वो सैप है किसको कमेंट कर रहा था वो भाई साहब कितने आरामी हो कसम से है तो सोनी है एक बात है ये तो है तो प्यारी है क्यूट है वो
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might
सब
not
कुछ
feel like
on
that.
the
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up.
अंकित भाई शादीशुदा है ना इसलिए नहीं वो मिलते हैं
Who do you think this turns
हमारा
out to?
लाइसेंस है
I
भाई
think this fella, Alex Grimaldo, is about as attacking as a modern-day fullback can be.
and the game has changed to really suit that for many a fullback in the modern game. Once upon a time, fullbacks would generally hold their position, but now they're given license to get forward and make crazy runs even into the box, getting in centre forwards positions at times.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see. Chance for a shot!
सेव है यार कीपर का.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Roll! He will be livid with himself.
अबे साले नुनो मेंडिस बॉल को साफ कर रहा है, तो निकलना वहाँ से.
Looking for the run. Think through. Deftly away. Grimaldo. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Zico. Nice sequence of passes this. Thinks about the shot. Arsenal
यार मुंह बंद.
single shot on target. Messi is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And here's Owen. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's got back. It's roll! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United have broken. Decent chance! Really well taken
गोल देखो यार.
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
भाई सब लोग मुझे मिल जाते हैं. पैस भाई की पैस की अगर नज़र है, अंकी भाई को पकड़ना है. हाँ, अंकी भाई नहीं करते ये सब.
And extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
क्या है ये? बॉल को तो ले कम से कम एटलीस्ट.
Rummenigge, a player of legendary status. Messi, nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Some really good ball movement. And this is Messi. Zico to Messi. And the whistle goes for half time.
यार क्या हो रहा है ये? भाई जो
Nothing to
इसमें
separate the two teams at half
करो.
time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break.
If you are new on the stream, please like and subscribe the channel. If you are new on the stream, तो इस stream पे नए तो चैनल को like करो, subscribe करो.
Complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Arsenal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And it's Mendes. Knocks it into space.
यार नहीं यार.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Raul tries to play it through. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! He's done very well to get to that. Well, someone's
यार
doing his
जीएसटी
job
क्यों
properly,
बढ़ रही
Peter,
है?
that's for
मैं जो
sure.
तो ऊपर से बंदा भी चेंज नहीं हो रहा ढंग से.
Corner number 2 then. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
अरे मेरे भाई.
Nuno
The
Mendes.
attendance for this match was
Zico.
71,898.
And this is Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rijkaard. Aimed beyond the defence. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Owen. Now it's Kukçu. Oh,
यार सिंपल वन टच लेके चला जा रहा है जो मेरा मैच है तो आगे ही आ रहा है.
And again they hit the front. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
घंटा गेम खेल रहे हैं मैच में. सारा कर ही नहीं रहा. बंदे स्विच हो रहे हैं भैंस जो खड़े हो जा रहे हैं बुतों के बुत.
So, time for changes on both sides actually.
Number 7.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Substitutions taking place.
Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
अबे मार देना.
The referee just tells him to get back up again. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
यार क्या पासिंग है? किसको पास दे रहा हूँ? कहाँ जा रही है ये
This looks
पासिंग?
promising. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Matías Cunha.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Threads one in.
Has been indicated.
Casillas with the clearance.
यार हटे यार चूतिया मैच है भाई चूत.
Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, how will we look back on that?
चलो डिफेंस ही नहीं कर रहा, कुछ नहीं कर रहा, पीछे चौड़े होके बैठ जा रहे हैं. दिमाग खराब कर रहा है डिफेंस भी मैच चूत. पैसे ही ऑनलाइन ही नहीं हो. ऑनलाइन नहीं दिख रहे ब्रो. अभी कौन है ये? मेसी स्पिन 100, मतलब स्पिन 100 क्या चीज़ है? स्पिन करो 100 ये बोल रहा है? अरे नहीं भाई, स्पिन नहीं करनी। मैचो निकलता है नहीं कुछ भी स्पिन करके, फ़ायदा क्या स्पिन करके? स्पिन करके फ़ायदा तो है ना भाई, भी कुछ मिले भी, जब मिलेगा ही नहीं कुछ, पता है तेरे को, तू करेगा स्पिन भी और उसके बावजूद भी तेरे को कुछ ना मिले तो क्या कर सकता है? कुछ नहीं कर सकता भाई। प्लीज़ लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब द चैनल भाई, जो भी स्ट्रीम पे न्यू है प्लीज़ चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार। चलो फोकस तो करवाओ आज कम से कम। पैसा ही कर दिया इन्वाइट, आ जाओ। मुझसे खेला ही नहीं जा रहा आज, या तो मैं बहुत गंदा खेल रहा हूँ।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin. Well, I can tell you, I'm
क्या
truly
लगता है
delighted to
भाई,
join you,
क्या
Peter,
बनेगा इस मैच
and
का?
thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.